Game. The first time these two met, went 2 innings, gave up 2 earned runs, didn't walk anybody. And they've never won this game in Livermore. The first pitch is fired in for a called strike. Next pitch from Pauline. Outside for a ball. Torrealba so far in this tournament with 1 single on his stat line. He's scored 4 runs.
Now, if you're new to the Little League Intermediate, it's a continuous lineup, meaning you hit every available player. And Venezuela's hitting 13, otherwise known as 13, and Mexico 11.
Check swing as Torrealba makes contact on the check. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Venezuela's won every game here in this tournament so far. They beat Mexico, they beat Australia, and they beat South Korea, outscoring their opponents 35-3 in those 3 games. Two from Pauline. Fires it inside, and immediately we see how quick that fastball zips in from Pauline.
Well, Pauline got ahead early, and just like that, Torrealba has got him to full count.
Torrealba this tournament has walked 1 time, 3-2. And he takes it outside corner, called strike 3. Pauline with a near unhittable pitch on the outside, and he puts him down looking.
Well, it's on the outside. Again, at best right there, but 3-2, close enough to where you got to try to foul it off at some point.
Our umpires this afternoon: Patrick Griffin behind the plate, Ryoji Kashi is at first, Kyle Seawick at second base, Guy Vilt is at third for the International Championship. Here's Jose Vergara. That first one is bounced right up to Pauline. Gets it on the second effort. Throw is just in time for the second out.
Well, I tell you what, Vergara went right to his head to tell his coach, hey, review it. We'll find out what they're going to do. Somebody's coming in.
Manager for Venezuela, Francisco Sandoval. Close play first.
Wow. Each team gets 2, and as long as you're right, you keep them.
Pauline had a little bit of trouble picking it up. He was able to get it on the second effort and make the throw. So here's Royma Flores, the top hitter not only on this Venezuelan team, but one of the top hitters in this entire tournament. He's scored 4 runs, 5 runs batted in.
6 for 9.
6 for 9. 3 singles, 3 doubles. Fastball outside. Against South Korea on Wednesday, those 2 hits he got, both doubles. Brought home 1 run. Had 4 runs batted in the 18-0 blowout against Australia. 2-0.
I think what's most impressive for me with this Venezuelan lineup is Lee, the left-handed pitcher for South Korea, who threw pellets, gas. Venezuela had no problem with his gas. They beat him up.
They were able to catch up to velocity very well. 28 singles as a team. There's a strike. 8 doubles, 1 triple, 1 home run. 38 total hits in this Venezuela order. And Coach Sandoval said he's been really impressed with the hitting so far for his squad. Pitch by Pauline. Misses outside. He walks Flores.
Real good take by Flores. Really good.
Pauline had walked only 1 batter in 4 innings across 2 games entering this afternoon. Throws one away against Flores, trying to be careful with him, and now it's Diego Colina, who's going to be the pitcher for Mexico, or Venezuela, I should say, in this game. Colina with 5 hits, 3 singles, 2 doubles. Along with Flores, also has 5 runs batted in. Fastball outside. It's really been strictly velocity so far from Pauline. As we see the defense for Mexico, Mateo Aguilar, one of the best catchers we've seen here in Livermore. He's got 7 runners caught stealing behind the plate. 3 were against South Korea. And Wes, with a difference maker like Aguilar behind the plate, that really limits what some teams are trying to do on the base paths.
It does and it doesn't, because you still have to test them. This is a dangerous pitch here.
He's setting up outside. Throw back over to first.
Hit a 2-0 pitch to number 4 hitter for Venezuela, Colina. It's in the right spot. Could be 2-0 in a hurry.
Stolen bases have not really been a part of Venezuela's game so far in this tournament. They've stolen 7 and been caught once. In for a strike. Flores has yet to steal a base over at first. Two and 1 on Colina. Off goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw down by Aguilar, and Flores is safe. A 2-2 count on Colina, but Flores steals his first base here in Livermore.
Well, Aguilar, the catcher for Mexico, got a good pitch to throw. This is just speed. Flat out speed from Flores outrunning the baseball.
So Venezuela tests him, and they are 1 for 1 on stolen bases. 2 outs, runner on second. 2 and 2. Goes outside and off speed. And now 3 of the 4 batters that have faced Pauline have seen 3 ball counts. Nearing a 20-pitch first inning. Here comes the payoff. Swing and a miss. So Venezuela leaves a runner in scoring position. Pauline strikes out.
To their teammate, 100% they will.
Yeah. Emiliano Sanchez leads it off. Here comes a 1-0 pitch. There's a strike by Colina. Well, Wes, we know how big the Caribbean series is. Mexico this year, back in February, took down Venezuela 2-1 in Winter League. That ball taken inside by Sanchez. So at the highest level of Winter League baseball, Mexico has already gotten a win over Venezuela. 2-1. Sanchez lines it foul. Venezuela manager Francisco Sandoval said he was really impressed with Colina's location the first time against Mexico. Had complete control in that 4-inning outing. Sanchez staying alive. This tournament, Sanchez with 3 hits, all singles. 3 runs batted in, with 1 against South Korea. Good look, 3-2. He had 2 runs batted in from Mexico against Australia. This is Mexico's 5th game, Venezuela's 4th. Sanchez the other way into left field. He had fouled off a few good pitches by Colina, and that time shoots one the other way for a leadoff single.
It's a great fastball, and this is Sanchez just putting the ball in play.
In between third and short for his 4th single of this tournament. And it brings up Carlos Valdez. There's the defense for Venezuela. Valdez with 4 runs batted in to lead this Mexico team, and they'll check on Sanchez at first. Lopez behind the plate has only allowed 3 stolen bases so far. There's a strike. No runners caught stealing. Mexico in this tournament has stolen 13 bags, have not been caught yet. Down low on Valdez, 1-1. Samuel Jimenez, there he is, the manager for Mexico. Really confident in the group that he has. That's taken for a ball. Close pitch. Wow.
You see Colina, he wants to politely ask Patrick Griffin, home plate umpire, sir, where might that have been?
Yeah. We'll try and bring that one more in this next pitch. A little bit more inside. Valdez ahead 2-1. That one's in the zone. And he did bring it just a little bit more inside. So 2 balls and 2 strikes on Valdez. Five total hits, all singles for Valdez. Fastball low.
It's a big pitch early in the game. No outs, runner at first, and a 3-2 count. Resendez, the number 3 hitter, on deck. Big pitch.
Sanchez tied for the team lead with 3 stolen bases. We'll see if he takes off here. 3-2. 3-2. Swing and a miss. Colina picks up his first strikeout. High outside heat. Valdez right through it.
You're not kidding. You talk about heat. This is some gas. Some gasolina up in the zone. And you mentioned, we'll see if Sanchez goes at first. Very, very difficult to run on a left-handed pitcher because you need to wait to make sure he goes home. Thus, it's a bad jump. And then if you take the other side of it, is you leave on first move. So then you risk getting picked off. And that's the last time with no outs and a runner at first and a 3-2 count that you probably want to send your runner.
It's a much easier pickoff move for a lefty, and we've seen so many good lefty pitchers so far in this tournament. Julian Resendez steps up. 3 runs batted in for him in this tournament. That first one just off the plate.
Look at Lopez behind the dish. He's like him and Colina together. Uh-oh. And now Lopez just turned around. And at this level, you're going to get away with turn around, look at the umpire. They're kids, 13 years old. But they're both saying,
that's in for a strike.
well, you guys can fill in the blanks.
And what you're talking about, those higher level catchers, when they have a question about a call, they won't turn around. They'll just say it facing the pitcher.
Keep your head forward. They can hear you. And an umpire, you know, with all due respect to umpires, they do a great job all the time. Do they miss calls? Sure. But everybody does. It's no different than players boot balls and make errors.
2-1 on Resendez. Fouls it away.
But they are an integral part of baseball in my mind. I think they need to stay in the game.
Great umpiring crew that we've had all week. We talk about the pins that they make and give out to the kids here in Livermore. Many umpires with their own custom pins. 2 balls and a strike on Resendez. He fouls it away. Count stays even. Mexico, their last international championship game appearance was 2019. That was the last time they won the international championship. Their last appearance in this international championship game, 2023. Fell to South Korea. 2-2. Resendez fouls it away. Some tough heat they're seeing from Colina, but Mexico is spoiling good pitches.
They are, and they're getting that pitch count up. I mean, again, even if Mexico doesn't score, you get the pitch count up. The maximum that you can throw is 95. Once you get past 35, you're done for the tournament. You might as well keep them in.
And Resendez out in front of the off speed by Colina.
Boy, is that a nasty. Again, it had the look of a changeup, but it might have been a slider that didn't really break well. It looked like that's a changeup on the outside. He did, he just took some off his fastball. It's a great pitch. Boy, is he impressive.
Here comes Francisco Sandoval, his daughter on this team, Frances Sandoval, batting in the 13th spot in this one. Gail Pauline with a couple of strikeouts in the top of the first inning will step back on the mound once again with 18 pitches. Winner of this heads to the championship tomorrow. We'll have our U.S. championship later tonight, scheduled for 5 o'clock our time, 8 o'clock Eastern. First pitch fastball for a strike on Solis. Off speed, drops in. A home run for Solis against South Korea went to right center field. Pauline's 0-2, and it's grounded foul.
And it was a blast, Sam, to right center.
Later in that ball game, where Venezuela shockingly run-ruled South Korea, sent them to the losers bracket, and Mexico sent them out of the tournament. First time since 2019 that we will not see South Korea in the championship game. Setting up outside. Foul tip, and it's caught by Aguilar, strike 3. So 3 strikeouts now for Pauline.
Well, you saw Aguilar sit up literally about 2 feet outside. They had no intention of throwing that ball where they threw it, which is right down the middle. They got away with it.
Number 14, Tovar.
You see how Aguilar had to reach inside because, like you talked about, Wes, he was set up outside. Angel Tovar, the new batter. That one heads outside.
We're going to get a look at Aguilar, just how far set up outside he is. Now watch where the pitch is. Watch where Aguilar's got to reach to catch it. Got away with one right there, did Paulina.
Ends up paying off for Pauline.
Pauline, I should say.
1-0. There's a strike.
When you can hear it up here, it's pretty hard.
That's impressive.
Could you hit that, Sam?
No shot.
You're pretty honest.
Yeah.
Most of the, well, let me say you were honest then.
They give respect to Pauline there for that pitch. That was incredible. There he goes off speed. And it's inside for ball 2. Both pitchers haven't used their off-speed pitches too much. It's been a heavy dose of heat for both Pauline and Colina. Tovar pops it up. And that is right behind home plate, out of play.
Well, with Pauline at now 25 pitches, he is going to go as far as he can go for Mexico.
Mexico's #1, Emiliano Sanchez, pitched 2 days ago against South Korea. 99 pitches. 2-2. Off speed, flown out to right field. Dwayne Yas will put it away. Two down in the Venezuelan half of the second. It's just the second ball put in play by Venezuela.
Number 24, Hector Zurita.
Pauline has picked up 3 strikeouts so far. Here's Hector Zurita. They set up outside once again on this first pitch. That's where it goes for a called strike. Another outside setup. 0-1. Another strike. Pauline hitting his marks. Zurita with 1 hit so far in this tournament. 0-2. Got him. The fastball is electric so far for Gail Pauline. 4 strikeouts through 2. Bottom 2. It's still Flores on the mound. His second pitch is in for a strike.
Well, these Venezuelan kids are major league players are not foreign to them. Their whole country is full of them.
Yeah. Wilmer Flores from Valencia.
Well, I tell you what, between Kalina and Pauline, this is some filthy stuff coming out of both of these right arms.
0-2 incoming from Flores. In the dirt, Pauline will hold his swing.
Darmin Lopez telling him, home plate umpire Patrick Griffin, check it, check now. He did it. He swung.
Off speed and inside, 2-2. Venezuela represented by Flor Amarillo, Little League. Ran through their regional, beat Puerto Rico in the championship. 2-strike pitch. So it'll be a full count from Flores on Pauline.
This is such a big time. Both these clubs trying to get a leadoff hitter on, because most likely they're going to bunt him over to second base.
That one well low. So Pauline walks, the first walk issued by Venezuela in this ball game. And a leadoff base runner for Mexico.
Number 12, Antonio.
Just the 9th walk allowed by Venezuela in Livermore.
Let's see what Mexico elects to do here with Fuentes. Ordinarily, you would not bunt your 5-hole hitter, but ordinarily, you're not facing the arms that you're facing.
Here comes Coach Sandoval to talk things over with Flores. They're already on their second pitcher. Diego Colina started this game through 20 pitches. He's now playing right field.
He hasn't moved out there in right. So I don't think he's coming in right now. Although he's dancing.
Vibes are high right now. A lot of Latin music coming out through the speakers. Both teams bringing a lot of supporters. Mexico fans have made their presence known. Coach Sandoval told me before this game just how special of an opportunity this is. We talked about it a little bit when we first saw Venezuela West, but they had to go through a ton of travel issues just to get here. Players were just really anxious just to get to this point. They finally got to Livermore on the day of the opening ceremonies at about 5 o'clock in the morning, and they have not lost a game. It's a 2-ball, no-strike count on Fuentes. Flores really struggling here to put it in the zone.
This is a danger zone right now.
That one catches the outside part of the plate for a called strike. A much needed pitch in the zone.
You have to throw this thing right down the middle. He'll afford to have first and second and no outs.
Fuentes swings away, 3-1. High fly ball, left center, back to the track, and it's off the wall. Pauline is headed to third. It's a double for Antonio Fuentes. That's exactly what Flores did. A 3-1 pitch down the pipe. Fuentes just rocks it.
Well, it's a fastball middle. He knew a fastball was coming. You see it, the fans stand up the minute this ball left the bat. It's played very well off the wall by Vigara. He gets the ball back in. But Mexico set up first and second. No outs. And looks like Venezuela's going to make a pitching change.
Venezuela already on their third pitcher. Flores is out of the game. It's infield in, second and third for Mexico. Dante Cerros at the dish. Pauline on third, Fuentes on second. First pitch ball. Venezuela trying to play the strategy game on the mound. Onto their third arm in the bottom of the second. There's a strike on Cerros.
Well, Venezuela playing their infield in. They know 1 or 2 runs could win this.
It did in the first matchup between these two. Cerros grounds it foul. He's got 1 hit so far in this tournament, but 3 runs batted in. They all came against Australia. Torrealba's 2-strike pitch. Puts him down looking.
Boy, I tell you what. That is nasty. You get 3 breaking balls in a row, and then you just heat them up on the outside part for a big first out.
The first batter he's faced all tournament. He strikes out looking. So 1 away. Infield stays in for Mateo Angeles.
This is where you got to worry about a squeeze bunt from Mexico.
Swing away, ball gets behind the plate. Here comes Pauline from third, the tag, he's out at the plate. Torrealba puts the tag on Pauline, who tried to score on the wild pitch. Now 2 outs.
Lopez does a tremendous job for Venezuela. To your point, Sam, Torrealba gets the tag, and this is probably going to be, again, if you're wondering, are they going to review? It doesn't look like they are, but it's so difficult because the dirt always blocks the play.
0-1 count now on Angeles. Fuentes is on third. And now it's 0-2.
Wow. If Venezuela gets out of this mess, second and third, no outs. Wow. Increíble, as they say.
And hacks near Torrealba, who has not pitched all tournament, is 1 strike away from getting out of the jam. 0-2. He does. Hacks near Torrealba. The order has pitched a few times in this tournament. It'll be Darman Lopez to lead it off for Venezuela. And he has made some incredible plays so far in the first few innings behind the plate. Here comes the first pitch from Pauline. Fastball called a strike.
Well, Venezuela goes on to win this game. Circle the bottom of the second inning as a reason why. Mexico, second and third, no outs, gets nothing.
0-1. And Lopez flings the bat out there. Short ground ball to short. Valdez with some trouble. Not hit very hard at all.
It's a real good pitch by Pauline, but a better job of putting the ball in play. Just loses the handle, and there's that leadoff hitter with no outs for Venezuela.
First time they've led an inning off with a runner on base and their first base runner since the opening frame. Alan Romero, the new hitter. That first one fired in low. Aguilar has to pick it up. And talking about Lopez, he's now had a runner caught stealing in Sanchez at second base. And then he gets the assist on the play at the plate when they tagged out Pauline at home. Fouled away by Romero. It's a big lead for Lopez off first base. This game back last Sunday was scoreless until the 5th when Venezuela scored 2. One and one. Off speed, a big hack as Aguilar picks back over to first.
You know, Sam, Darwin Lopez is the same hitter that battled South Korean pitcher 7 or 8 pitches and ended up putting that great slider down and away in play that ultimately mishandled by the South Korean third baseman that set up that big time inning for them. He did the same thing right there on a 2-strike pitch, slider down and away, put it in play.
Just doing a good job of defending. Romero with 3 singles so far in this tournament. And 1-2 is a breaking ball spun up high and outside.
You can tell this is a different game today, can't you? This means a lot.
Yeah.
You could just see it on both sides. A lot of nervous energy.
Yeah, both coaches, both teams anxious but excited to be at this stage. 2-2. Big hack. And it's strikeout number 5 for Pauline. Romero swinging for the fences. He's the first out of the inning.
This is just good old-fashioned baseball hardball. Pauline is throwing dead red. Hit it if you can.
Now Santiago Zerpa. The first one taken the other way, just foul. And how about Ryoji Kashi at first base with a jump? Get out of the way. The athletic umpire.
Kind of like you, Sam.
Yeah. I don't know if I have those kind of reflexes. That was quick. Aguilar outside once again. Back over to first, and that's smart because Lopez's lead off first is very extensive. He's getting 3 or 4 steps off the first base bag. The 0-1. Try to put a bunt down. And they're going to call it a foul ball. So Zerpa makes contact on it. And it's 0-2. Lopez will head back to first. Last time Venezuela was in the International Championship game 2017, a team that contained one Jackson Churio.
Well, I think somebody's going to find out, is this a foul ball or not?
This is Henry Cruz Diaz, the interpreter for Venezuela, along with Francisco Sandoval.
And we'll get a look. Was this a foul ball or not? No.
Oh, I don't
That's
think
not a foul ball at all. Nope. Nope.
Umpires will take a look at this last play.
Well, sign guys, go to work.
Well, this is where they don't have the sign for a foul ball, so they got to make the motion.
Well, this is, again, the sign guys, if you're not familiar with the sign guys, you just joined us. They're out there. There's 3 gentlemen. One is the son of one of the gentlemen, and they watch the review.
They have a little booth now.
And now they get a little booth. They got their own sign. And they will go ahead and take a look, and they'll give us a call. We'll get another look. Watch the top of the bat. Nothing else. No.
And you don't see the ball move at all.
No, there's no misdirection of a ball. And that's glove. That's all glove. This should be an easy one, a quick one to overturn. And Venezuela will retain this review.
Now, so this will be a strike. But the question is, because Lopez went to second base on that wild pitch.
Well, he gets to stay. He'll be able to stay there.
He'll get to stay at second, so it will be 0-2.
Here's sign guys, and this is their success rate on their reviews, 13 to 16. 1 for 1 today. And you know, I tell you what, all the players are getting used. The players on both sides are not paying attention to the umpires. They're looking at the sign guy. What's the sign guy say?
Oh, they have their own little booth now in right field. Before, they were trying to shade the sun and try and watch the phone, but now they got a whole box and everything. They have their own sign.
What if we can get another look at this? But Sam, it seemed very obvious to us. The ball does not hit the bat. The only thing it does hit is the tip of the glove right there, and that was the noise. And again, home plate umpire Patrick Griffin is the crew chief. And let's see, we'll listen. Nothing.
And that pop was just the one that hit off the glove of Aguilar.
Right. And this should be an easy review. Venezuela end up with a runner at second and retain their challenge.
You're not going to get a big call here because they're just going to explain it. So yes, it will be not a foul ball.
Sign guys got it right or not?
I don't know. I couldn't see what they were doing out there.
Well, they're high-fiving. So
okay. There it is. Thank you. 2 for 2. Nice. Good day so far. Promising start. The count is still 0-2 on Zerpa, but Venezuela puts a runner in scoring position. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drops in for a called strike 3. Another strikeout for Pauline. He's got 6 in 2 2/3.
It's a great curveball with 2 strikes. Just locks him up. Now, we've gotten word, Sam, that was actually not a review by either team, by Venezuela. It was an umpire review. They wanted to review it themselves.
Which means that...
Well, it would have been the same difference because if Venezuela actually did the review, they retain it because they were right.
Right. Courtesy runner at second base for Venezuela. It is Zerpa who just struck out. So Zerpa takes out Lopez, who has to catch. So that's the rule. If there's 2 outs and the catcher or pitcher is on base, you can have a courtesy runner. And the batter for Venezuela, Matias Ramirez, the number 11 hitter in this order. Pauline rolling right now, 6 strikeouts in 2 2/3 innings. Ramirez already stepping out, taking all the way, and it's ball 1.
You wonder if he knows who Randy Rosarina is.
Yeah, that was shades of Randy right there. Spin back, and he throws over to second base. Two hits for Ramirez.
Excuse me, Sam, but with 2 outs, runner in scoring position, Mexico did this in the previous game. Valdez is going to stand right in front of the runner. The only thing that's confusing to me is there's a hitter. And if the ball is hit, pretty good chance you're going to be out of position. And then keep in mind where Valdez is. He's effectively playing infield in, which will lower the ground that Valdez can cover.
Stalking Zerpa right now, right in front of him. 1-1. The off-speed drops in for a called strike 2. Now, Wes, what's the point of that? Is he trying to block him so he's not getting signs?
Sam, I don't have an answer for you, because I really don't, because there's 2 outs, and if you look at up the middle for Mexico, both of their position players are out of position with 2 outs. You have a second baseman standing on the bag.
2-strike pitch. Outside, ball 2. Mexico thought that was 3.
Well, and so did the crowd. Aguilar's leaving the field. Pauline's leaving the field. And Patrick Griffin, home plate umpire, crew chief, said nobody's going anywhere. But keep in mind, watch where Aguilar's setting up. I mean, he's a good 1.5 feet outside.
2-2. And that one misses.
A lot going on right now.
That's what Valdez was doing at short against South Korea, we saw a few days ago. Just standing in front of the runner on second base.
But again, keep in mind, if this ball is hit anywhere towards second base, it's going to go to right field.
Huge gap right there.
And a 5-6 hole on the left side of the infield.
3-2. Off goes the runner. Strike 3 called. Pauline with 3 strikeouts in the top of the 3rd. He's got 7 through 3.
Nothing but gas from Pauline. Been sensational so far.
The truth about DIY is you never really do it all by yourself.
Because the setup took 2 videos and a quick demo.
You can change your color here.
And this pizza wasn't delivery. This was.
I wonder if they have...
We do. So what are you working on?
Jim, you won't believe this. I have ServiceNow AI agents.
Me too. I trained all mine to eat, sleep, and breathe customer service, so they give me 24/7 productivity, and my customers get 100% Jim TLC. Anyway, for customer service, when a client's payment doesn't go through, my agents analyze the issue and flag the problem.
They do that by themselves?
Autonomously.
Fix it and forget it.
Then they send it to me for final approval. I give it the green light, and bada bing, business is a bada boomin'.
You need a hobby.
Customer service isn't a hobby?
Nope.
$5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get 2 of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way.
Cricket has jaw-dropping new unlimited plans.
Say what?
Premium features, perks, and extras. And incredible prices for nationwide 5G.
Pretty good deal.
There's a plan for everyone at Cricket Nation. Smile, you're on Cricket.
Professional softball is returning to Greenville, North Carolina for the 2025 AUSL Pro Games, presented by Dick's Sporting Goods, set to take place on Wednesday, August 6th. Learn more at littleleague.org/athletesunlimited. Wes, we were talking about it during the break, but you got 2 passionate countries, passionate fan bases. This means a big deal to either side.
Well, both sides, it matters a lot, and I wasn't actually joking. The Mexican players in the big leagues and the Venezuelan players, they know this game's going on, and they are going to talk smack on whoever wins and whoever loses.
Mateo Aguilar, the batter for Mexico takes a first pitch strike as Haxnier Torrealba toes the rubber once again. Got 2 huge strikeouts in the home half of the second. Aguilar sends one up in the air. Shallow left field. The shortstop has it. That's Tovar for the first out. Venezuela representing Latin America already on their 3rd pitcher of this game. Colina got the first 2 outs in the first, came out after 20 pitches. Then it was Flores. He only went a third of an inning, 12 pitches. Now on to Torrealba, who's about to throw his 10th on Alexis Garza. High and outside.
And Torrealba, it's the first time he's been on the mound this entire tournament. You wonder why, Sam, as well as he's done and what's coming out of his arm.
Well, they've been hiding him.
Well, if you just joined us, Torrealba came in when Mexico had 2nd and 3rd runners and no outs, and he got out of it.
2-0 on Garza.
Garza, very animated. He gets on base. You'll see him clap his hands. You throw a ball inside, he's going to stare you down as a pitcher.
3-0. Just steps out immediately on that 3-0 pitch and watches strike one.
You see him shaking his head. No problem. I'm all right.
And we were talking that the way that he plays the game, I think he's gaining a lot of fans. 3-1. Swings away. Hard hit ground ball to short. Backhanded by Tovar. Throw to first base in time.
Boy, does Tovar make this thing look easy. This is not an easy play. This is just a beautiful, these are great hands by Tovar. This is his silky stuff right here. Backhand, throws a pellet. Better look at it here. Watch it. Up. Rocket. 2 outs.
Roberto Manzano with the bases cleared. Bottom 3, 2 away. First pitch fastball for a strike. And boy, Torrealba's been impressive so far in his first appearance in this tournament on the mound. Trying to keep this game scoreless through 3. Outside, ball 1. This matchup reminiscent of the first game between these two. Venezuela 2 runs in the bottom of the 5th to take the victory last Sunday. Manzano ropes it foul.
This is kind of what we thought we'd see. Tense, tight, tough to score.
Breaking ball a little upstairs, 2-2. Back on Sunday, that was Colina that brought home the 2 runs with a single into right field in the bottom of the 5th inning. Ball 3. Antonio Dueñas on deck, the final batter in this Mexico order. Torrealba strikes him out swinging.
That's some gasolina right there.
Venezuela this whole time. Haxnier Torrealba, who has struck out 3 in his outing in relief so far.
Secret weapon that they were just hiding?
I guess so. Had not pitched until today. Gabriel Leon will lead it off for Venezuela. Ahead 2 balls and no strikes right from the jump.
Pauline, from a fundamental standpoint of a pitcher, is so sound. He just looks like a pitcher when he throws the baseball. Great balance. Throwing downhill. And what I mean by that, his arms getting up on top. His follow through is straight down. Great balance.
2-1. Came out in relief against Venezuela on Sunday and gave up that 2-run single to Colina. His 2 innings against South Korea, 31 pitches, no runs. He's battled back to a full count on Leon.
This is a big pitch because Francis Sandoval is on deck. If Leon gets on, guarantee is Sandoval bunts and she can fly.
Looking for his 8th strikeout today. And he's got it. 4 strikeouts in a row for Pauline.
When he's need to make a pitch the entire game, he's come up with that pitch. It doesn't matter the situation. It's just some high gas up and in. Now Francis can fly, and the corners from Mexico are back. Not where I'd be playing them.
Sandoval a threat at the bottom of this order. First offering. Strike 1. Sandoval so far in Livermore, 1 single.
She wants to be a doctor. Medical.
Watches strike 2 as she pulls the bunt back.
She still can bunt with 2 strikes.
Pauline has struck out 4 in a row. A waste pitch there outside.
You know what a feat it is to be a girl on this team for the country of Venezuela, be one of the best 13-year-olds in the country of Venezuela.
That's remarkable. Another one for Pauline. 5 in a row and 9 for the ball game.
Just heat upstairs, and it is gas.
We saw Evan Taveras for Hawaii strike out 8 against Louisiana on Wednesday night. Pauline has now struck out 9. Hacks near Torrealba, who's on the mound for Venezuela. Starts off with a 1-0 count. He went down looking to begin this ball game. The first strikeout for Pauline.
Now, Venezuela right now is looking at the pitch count of Pauline. He's got 57. The most he can throw is 95.
He's been efficient. Torrealba showing bunt.
And you see Torrealba has no intention of swinging right there, and that's part of the plan for Venezuela right now. You get 2 outs, you lead off hitter up. Their coach is saying, hey, take some pitches, make him throw some more pitches.
This is pitcher against pitcher. Inside corner, called strike 1.
Omar Vizquel, increíble shortstop. Unbelievable shortstop, one of the best ever.
2-1. Fouled back.
I just get the sense, Sam, that somebody on either side is going to catch up to one of these fastballs on either side and hit it a mile. It could be the difference in the game.
Outside. A full count.
Well, Pauline has thrown nothing but fastballs on a 3-2 count, a 2-strike count. Expect it right here.
3-2. Fouled back, and Torrealba just catches up to it.
See, this is what we're talking about, right? So Torrealba is cheating a little bit. And what I mean by that, he's starting to swing a little bit sooner because he knows how hard Pauline's throwing. If that ball was about 1 foot lower, it would have went a mile. Not literally a mile, but out of the yard.
Throws it outside. So
Great at bat.
Breaks the strikeout streak. Torrealba works a walk, and it's a 2-out base runner for Venezuela. That was a great at bat as he fought off some tough pitches from Pauline.
Great at bat by Torrealba. I wonder if they'll run for him.
It's Jose Vergara at the plate now. 2 outs, runner on first. Vergara's 0 for 1.
Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to run for him because Sandoval can fly. Francis Sandoval can run.
Torrealba so far with a pair of stolen bases in this tournament. They elect to keep him out there. Those 2 stolen bases for Torrealba are tied for the team lead. First pitch called a strike. Bottom part of the zone. And it could be tougher for Pauline facing Venezuela the 2nd time through the order. Don't see too many pitchers get to this point. Off goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw down by Aguilar. He's safe. And Torrealba steals his 3rd base in this tournament.
Excuse me, Sam. That's a great jump by Torrealba. Aguilar does all he can. I mean, it's a great pitch to throw. It's up in the zone, but that's just Torrealba outrunning the baseball. And again, Venezuela with the runner in scoring position. Let's see how Mexico decides to play their middle guys.
Pauline 0-2. That's number 10. 3 more strikeouts in the 4th. And Gail Pauline with double-digit strikeouts. We're scoreless.
Clear on the inside part of the base path.
All base runners extremely important in this ball game.
Watch Lopez. Can't find the handle, and then he said, well, no, I got to clear myself. Coach is saying, would you hurry up? Hurry up, please.
All right, back to the top of the order for Mexico with Emiliano Sanchez. He's got 1 of 2 hits for Mexico in this game. A single in the home half of the 1st. Inside pitch. So for Torrealba now, of the 6 batters he's faced, he's put down 4 of them on strikes.
Pauline on the other side, out of 12 outs, 10 of them have been punch outs.
Oh, it's amazing. Both these lineups.
This is really danger right now for Venezuela. With Sanchez, if he gets on first with 1 out, you can bet at some point in time he's going to take off.
It's 3-0. 4-pitch walk. And Sanchez is on for a 2nd time this afternoon.
Now the game inside the game starts.
International championship is on the line. Winner of this game heads to our Little League Intermediate Baseball World Series Championship tomorrow. They'll play the winner of Hawaii or Louisiana later tonight.
Going right through the teeth of this Mexico lineup. 2, 3, 4.
Carlos Valdez has struck out. He swings and misses on the first one. Last time Mexico won the international championship was 2019. 0-1 is a foul tip. Torrealba throws it inside on him.
I think you could argue that Torrealba's curveball is the best curveball in this tournament.
Yeah, one of them.
We've only seen it today. It's straight. It's a 12-6er. What I mean by that, just think about a clock. It's going from the top to the bottom. It's just completely over the top.
Ground ball down the line, foul. Well, not only, Wes, had we not seen Torrealba at all in this tournament, he's the third pitcher they've used today.
That's why we're not managing their team.
He is really breaking out. It was started by Colina, then Flores came in. Now it's Torrealba that's turning some heads. Just misses.
Well, we've seen Torrealba. Again, we talk about his breaking pitch, but he can throw some gas too. So you just don't know what's coming. Keep thinking Sanchez is a good time to run.
Grounded foul as Valdez fights it off.
But I think Mexico has a lot of respect for Lopez behind the dish for Venezuela and his arm. We've already watched him throw out one of the runners from the backstop.
Down goes Valdez. Torrealba puts it on the outside part of the plate and strikes out his fifth batter. 2 down, bottom 4.
Sam, you're getting me pumped up. I mean, that sounds like a boxing match. I mean, down goes Valdez. I'm getting pumped up here.
Well, Torrealba,
can this game get any better?
He's the one delivering the knockout punches right now from the mound. Resendez the next victim. We have been treated to 2 outstanding pitching performances so far in this game. Who's going to blink first? Resendez ground ball left side. Backhanded. Throw to first base. He got him! What a throw. This looks like it's going to be reviewed. But Angel Tovar at short with a magnificent throw deep in the 6 hole.
We've seen some strong arms on the backside in the 5-6 hole. And we get a look at it right there. We'll see right here. Where's the ball? Where's the foot? Foot's on the bag. Where's the ball? Right? Aye. Again.
Oh, yeah, he's safe.
The ball's up in the air. Foot's on the bag.
Yep.
Sign, guys. Get to work.
Well, Wes, that's the second throw. We saw South Korea do it a few days ago. A throw from the 6 hole that gets there, but just a touch too late. So telling me how much confidence he has in this group. They were undefeated in this tournament before they lost to Venezuela on Sunday. Pauline swings and misses, 2-2.
Boy, I tell you what, I tell you, I'd be surprised if anything else was thrown here, but we've seen him throw that gas. And that's the problem with Torrealba. He's got 2 pitches. Pauline, it just throws flat out gas.
Up the middle, over to second base, and he goes to his own bag to end the inning. Fielded at second by Santiago Zerpa. And the inning goes. Pauline with now underneath 30 pitches to work with. The limit 95. And he's going to go all of those 95 pitches.
We think. Because we never know.
That's true.
Because Venezuela threw us a curveball. Literally.
We didn't think that
literally
Axnier Torrealba would be the 3rd pitcher used, and all of a sudden he's the best pitcher that we've seen from Venezuela. Two and 1. Fastball, strike 2.
You see these Venezuelan hitters, I mean, they're taking a lot of pitches, and it's a little bit surprising because they've been very, very aggressive. And pretty much they know that Pauline's going to be throwing a fastball.
Here he comes. Breaking ball, called strike 3.
Except on that pitch.
11 Ks.
It's a backup breaking pitch, and what I mean by that, it's a backup, meaning he threw it at the hitter, and it just caught the inside part.
The last 8 outs have been strikeouts.
11 of 13 outs that Pauline has got have been punch outs.
Unbelievable. Diego Colina struck out in the first. Had the game-winning hit in the bottom of the 5th for Venezuela on Sunday against Mexico to make it a 2-0 victory. He started this game on the mound for Venezuela. Did not get out of the first. 0-1. Pauline is just in a zone right now. Riding the energy of these Mexico fans here at Max Bear Field.
Well, you know what they've said for 100 years. Good pitching will always get good hitting. We've seen it today.
That one's put in play left side. Picked up at short. Throw not in time. Colina beats it out. It's the first base hit for Venezuela. And that was some serious speed down the line.
Well, it is. Watch Colina. He smells a hit. Valdez does a great job of rounding this baseball to get himself in position to make the throw over there. And Colina saying, don't worry, I'll make the call for you.
Eduardo Solis, he's got power. A home run against South Korea. First pitch runs in.
Well, Venezuela now knows Pauline is human. They've gotten a hit.
Solis struck out in the second inning.
Yeah, you just know. Colina, we just saw how fast he is. So you get the sense at some point in time he's going to take off here. Venezuela is already in the 5-hole of their lineup with just 8 outs to go. They're going to have to be aggressive, try to manufacture some runs here.
That one's in for a strike. Yeah, how much confidence does that give your dugout, just seeing a base hit when so many of your guys have struck out and just not made contact?
Well, somebody put the ball in play.
Yeah. First time since Lopez reached on an error at short by Valdez.
Huge lead for Colina at first.
A pick back over to first base. He was leaning. He was definitely leaning. Venezuela's had 4 base runners. They've all been stranded at second base.
You throw over there 2 more times, you probably get them.
There he goes. High and outside. Throw down by Aguilar. He's out.
Oh, boy, we've been gifted to some unbelievable baseball. My goodness.
Aguilar with his 8th runner caught stealing of the tournament.
Watch Colima. This is a good jump, folks. Aguilar's arm, well, I don't know if the angle's, that's the angle.
Venezuela tested it, trying to move a runner in scoring position. Aguilar shuts it down, and the tag from Resendez at second base. And now it's 2-1 on Solis. 2-2.
We'll get a look at that steal. Watch Aguilar. It's his feet, gets himself in a position to make that strike throw. Man.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Pauline Struck him out! 12 strikeouts. Gail Pauline, El Jefe. Strikeouts on the mound. First pitch on Fuentes down low.
So between Pauline and his catcher, the battery, they've gotten 13 outs between the two with the caught stealing.
He's trying to put some water on that arm. I don't think he can cool that arm down. It's been red hot this afternoon.
Well, Venezuela's outfield right now is playing deep, and they're playing in what you would call no doubles. However, at this level, with some of the speed that Mexico has, if you're playing that deep, even on a single, that could end up being a double.
Torrealba with 5 strikeouts of his own in relief. 1 and 2 to Fuentes is strikeout number 6.
Goodness.
Torrealba has gone 3 1/3 now with 6 Ks, just 1 hit allowed.
Boy, there's some big leaguers that might be want to ask Torrealba how he's holding the baseball. That's how good this breaking pitch is.
With 1 out batting for Mexico, number 17, Dante.
Dante Ceros went down looking in the second. That was the first strikeout that Torrealba had.
All right, I'm going to go out on a limb, Sam.
Ties him up, yep.
This game is won by a home run.
Wow.
Somebody's going to catch up with a fastball.
Breaking ball called, strike 2. Oh, the way this game's being played, I'm going to hate to see a loser.
Well, what's interesting is they're different type pitchers, right? Pauline from Mexico just flat out throws pellets.
Ceros gets tied up, and it's 7 strikeouts for Torrealba.
And Torrealba has got the nastiest breaking pitch in this entire tournament, but also it's got a fastball.
With 2 outs batting for Mexico.
Bottom just drops off of this thing. Now it's Mateo Angeles. 2 outs, nobody on. International championship game. First time since 2019 that South Korea will not be the international champion. In 2019, it was Mexico. Ball 1 on Mateo Angeles. Hacks near Torrealba. 3 2/3 innings with 7 strikeouts. Angeles out in front. In the 6th inning for Venezuela, it's going to be Tovar, Zarita, and Lopez due up. With Pauline sitting on 79 pitches. Off speed, ground ball by Angeles. Picked up at short. It is a 1-2-3, bottom of the 5th.
Why not?
We take.
Don't leave wherever you're watching it, because you could miss the only run. You just don't leave.
Tovar flew
go
out to right
outside.
field. He's 0 for 1. Winner heads to the championship tomorrow as the international champion. 2-0 on Tovar.
Again, at 81 pitches, now we know that Pauline can't throw over 95 today.
Could be his final inning. Tovar takes inside. It's 3-0 and a promising start for Venezuela.
And it's been a taxing 82 pitches for Pauline. He's had several 3-2 counts.
The number 2 pitcher has been number 1 today. Strike 1.
And he's done this. He's come back, speaking of Pauline, from the 3-0 count.
He's walked 2 batters so far. Tovar takes strike 2. Pauline battles back. Venezuela with 1 base hit today. It came from Colina. Payoff pitch. Outside, a leadoff base runner for Venezuela.
You see the emotion from Pauline on the mound. Pauline, it's a big thing, and now just 10 pitches left, and Venezuela is just trying to get Pauline out of this game. They don't care who comes in. They just don't want Pauline in this game.
Number 24, Hector Zurita.
And Zurita, this has to be a bunting situation for Venezuela. Has to be.
He is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Zurita.
They had one hit, Venezuela, in the entire game. This has to be a bunting situation.
Throw back over to first base. We know how deadly the arm is of Mateo Aguilar behind the plate. He's got one runner caught stealing today, 8 for the tournament. Zurita swings away and flies one to deep center field. Fuentes can't get it. Back to the wall. Tovar is held at third. A double for Zurita.
Just be quiet, Wes. Forget the bunt. Just shut up, Venezuela. All the way from Valencia in Venezuela. Cállate, Wes. We know what we're doing, and this is a blast to right central. Sets up Venezuela. Second and third are no outs. Trip out to the mound. Let's see what Mexico elects to do here. They could do a bunch of things here. First thing is check. We're going to leave. Speaking of Mexico, we're going to leave Pauline in the game. The second thing is how they're going to defend if Venezuela elects to squeeze, because keep in mind where Venezuela is in their lineup. They're at the bottom part of their lineup at 8, 9, 10. Infield in for Mexico.
Now batting for Venezuela, number 17, Darwin Lopez.
Darwin Lopez. 2 RBIs for the tournament. Big swing on the first one.
And so there's many times where, believe it or not, I've run a back-to-back squeeze in this situation, because even if they get you on the first one, they're not going to get you on the second one, because I don't think you're going to do it back-to-back.
Lopez into left field. Tovar scores. Here comes Zurita. Venezuela breaks through in the 6th. Lopez had 2 RBIs in this tournament, and he just knocked in the 2 biggest ones for Venezuela.
It's not a bad pitch at all. It's a great pitch by Pauline. There you see the 2 runners scoring.
So Venezuela, just as they did on Sunday, they've scored 2 late runs. First pitch up in the air by Romero into center field. Fuentes makes the first out.
I can't tell you how great of a job of hitting that was from Lopez. It's a great pitch from Pauline on the mound for Mexico. It's a ball, literally a ball, but Lopez gets his hands out in front and feathers that ball in the 5-6 hole. Sometimes you can make a great pitch and a hitter can be just a little bit better, and that's what Lopez was there.
The pitch on Zerpa is in for a strike. They pick back over to first base, stopped by Sanchez. 0-1 count. Zerpa went down looking for one of the 12 strikeouts by Pauline, who's at 90 pitches. He's got 5 more. Unless he starts an at-bat under 95, he can finish that one out. Upstairs.
And you can see that Pauline is getting a little bit gassed. He went 3-0 on the leadoff hitter. You can see a breaking ball way up in the zone.
Infield playing shallow for Mexico.
They're playing in. It's interesting to have your shortstop playing in.
2-strike count on Zerpa. Now Pauline trying to put this one away under 95 pitches so he can potentially go one more batter. One-two pitch. Zerpa looks at strike 3. And it's the 13th strikeout for Gail Pauline.
Just a great pitch. You see Aguilar set up and Pauline just split him. There you see Pauline. You can see his body language. We'll get a look at this pitch. Just a great pitch. I mean, he's pitched his heart out today.
We're going to have a courtesy runner at first base. It is Zerpa at first for Darman Lopez, the catcher.
With 2 outs, batting for Venezuela, number 18, Mateus Ramirez.
Mateus Ramirez, the batter.
Excuse me, Sam. You don't want to swing at either of the first 2 pitches, regardless, because you want Pauline out of this game. Granted, he's getting a little tired, but Pauline's the best they have. Speaking of Mexico.
Venezuela has never won the international championship in this tournament.
Frankie Lindor is his favorite.
First pitch taken up and in. Venezuela with such a rich baseball history. Getting to talk with Wilmer Flores of the Giants on Monday. There's a strike. And now they lead late in this game. They won 2-0 over Mexico on Sunday. Breaking ball is called strike 2.
Well, Venezuela accomplished what they wanted, score a couple runs, and now they've gotten Pauline out of the game.
This will be his final batter, regardless of what happens. Sitting on 13 strikeouts. 2-strike pitch. Fastball away. This will be the 98th pitch for Pauline. Up in the air. Left side. Saros makes the catch. Inning is over. Gail Pauline is done after 13 strikeouts, but Venezuela breaks through. A 2-run single by Darman Lopez. They've got the lead in the 6th. Venezuela takes a 2-0 lead in the top of the 6th. Winner of this game wins the international championship and will play for the Little League Intermediate Baseball World Series title tomorrow. Haxnier Torrealba back on the mound, who's been incredible in relief for Venezuela. 7 strikeouts through 4. Mateo Aguilar leads it off for Mexico and grounds the first pitch foul. Four innings, only 1 hit allowed. 1 walk, 7 Ks for Torrealba, who had not pitched until this game. Aguilar sends one high and deep to left field. Romero makes the catch by the wall. He tracks it down in deep left for a loud out number 1.
Just tremendous. It's a hanging breaking ball. But watch Romero run this thing down, just like his heroes do in MLB.
If that gets over his head, the tying run comes to the plate. Aguilar gets extra bases, but it doesn't happen.
But yeah. Sam, is this just a coincidence that the first time that these two hooked up in the first game of this tournament, that Venezuela won 2-0, and they scored their 2 runs in the 6th inning. Or 5th. They scored in the 5th.
I mean, these two teams are just so even and match up so well together. And they've produced just 2 absolutely incredible contests. Mexico battling back just as they did on Sunday. 3-0 pitch on Garza. Swings away, and now it's 3-1.
Now that is an interesting swing on a 3-0 take when you're chasing 2 runs. But it is Garza, and he is talented, entertaining, and anything is possible from him.
Torrealba has made it now a 3-2 count. Here comes the payoff. Garza flies it out to center. The catch is made. Jose Vergara puts it away. 2 flyouts by Mexico.
With 2 outs, batting for Mexico, number 1, Roberto Manzano.
Now it's Roberto Manzano, the number 10 hitter for Mexico. A strikeout swinging on Torrealba. That first one almost hits him. He ducks under it. Ahead 2-0. What a job that Torrealba has done. Was 1 ball away from putting Garza on base. Battles back and gets a flyout out of it. Now Manzano fouls off the 3rd pitch. 2-1. Mexico's been in some tight games. They beat Canada 3-1. They beat South Korea 7-4 to get to this point. Manzano late on the fastball. 2-2. 7 strikeouts for Torrealba. Fouled away. Wes, you said it was imperative for Torrealba to put down Mexico in order. He's 1 strike away from doing so.
He is, and it's huge. Because then Mexico would be leading off the next inning with their last hitter in the lineup.
Got him swinging. The 8th strikeout for Haxneer Torrealba, the X Factor. We head to the 7th, Venezuela on top in the International Championship.
Some people
goes 6 innings with 13 strikeouts. The first pitch from Carlos Valdez is in for a strike on Leon.
And we can't say enough good things about Gael Pauline from Mexico. The youngster threw 6 innings. He punched out 13 Venezuelan hitters.
Ground ball to second base. Bad hop. Throw to first. In time. Just barely on the ground ball to second.
He ended up throwing 98 pitches, did Pauline, but he pitched his heart out.
The best individual pitching performance that we have seen in Livermore probably in a few years.
Venezuela didn't get a hit until the 5th inning.
Oh, here's Francis Sandoval. Showing bunt, puts it down left side. That's a great bunt. There's not going to be a play.
She's too fast. She's just too fast. Oh, what a thing of beauty.
So an insurance run is now aboard for Venezuela, and the top of their order coming up.
This is textbook, and a textbook bunt. Number 1 priority is location, and that's exactly what Francis does. Locates it perfectly, and if you locate a bunt perfectly and you can run, they have no chance to throw you out.
Torrealba, who's been kept in the back pocket of Venezuela all tournament, hasn't pitched until today.
You don't think Venezuela wants to get another run on the board here, do you?
I think they would love another run on the board. Here comes the 1-0. Flies it to left. Cerros by the line, puts it away. We'll see Torrealba try and close this game out with 8 strikeouts through 5 shutout innings. And now it's Jose Vergara for Mexico in their half of the 7th. The bottom of the order, Antonio Dueñas, then back to the top, and Emiliano Sanchez, who's been on twice, and Carlos Valdez.
The Mexico catcher, Mateo Aguilar, is a weapon. And Venezuela knows it. Because in this situation, ordinarily, you'd send the runner, especially Sandoval. She can fly. But the respect they have for Aguilar and his arm behind the dish changes things.
Off she goes. Throw down by Aguilar is in time. He's got another one.
Go ahead, Sam.
If he gets one more strikeout, we would have then seen the top 2 strikeout performances of this tournament in this game.
Boy, I tell you what, it's just, you know, sometimes you want to say it's just not fair, but at this level, it's not fair. Some of the pitches that Torrealba throws on his breaking pitch, the bite on these breaking balls, nasty.
0-2. And Dueñas puts it in play. Slow ground ball. Picked up at third. In time. A slide by Dueñas. But they put him out. Eduardo Solis, the third baseman, with a 5-3 put out for out number 1.
You just wonder, we've seen a lot of this in South Korea, diving head first. Watch Solis. Handles it, and then you see the runner right here. He's going down head first. You just wonder, because you have to slow down when you go head first.
Desperation time for Mexico.
Huge out for Venezuela.
Emiliano Sanchez. He's been on twice, a single and a walk. Check swing. 1-1. Venezuela has never won an international championship in Livermore. They went to this game once in 2017 with Jackson Churio. Outside. In 2019, it was Mexico, the international champions. 2-1. Sanchez goes up and in and comes up empty. This loud Mexico crowd trying to push their little leaguers on. Sanchez up the middle. Torrealba has it. 2 down.
I would imagine all the way over in Valencia, Venezuela, there's a lot of people on their feet right now.
Carlos Valdez, the final chance, 0 for 2. He has struck out twice.
Just takes a base runner from Mexico to get the tying run up.
First pitch hit to left field. Romero dives, it's behind him. Valdez has extra bases and life for Mexico.
You didn't think it'd be any different, did you? I mean, these two teams have delivered some excellent play, tremendous pitching. And Valdez hooks the ball to left. Romero can't get it. He ends up on second base. And just like that, the tying run is now at the dish for Mexico. And when this inning started, that's all they wanted.
And it's Julian Resendez.
Mexico's fans getting into this thing. They understand it.
Resendez 1 for 2, a strikeout and a single. In this tournament, he's got 4 hits, 3 runs batted in. Tying run at the plate. Resendez swing and a miss.
And that pitch right there virtually has been unhittable from Torrealba the entire game.
Time called briefly as Francis Sandoval for Venezuela will warm up in the bullpen in case this game goes into extras. In case Torrealba can't get out of it. He's at 75 pitches right now. That bounces away. Valdez to third.
Honestly, that actually helps Venezuela, and I'll tell you why. Because if Mexico decided to possibly steal third right there, and then Solis, the third baseman for Venezuela, vacated his position to cover third, that opens up that whole left side of the infield on a base hit. Now they're going to talk about this.
Francisco Sandoval talks it over with the entire infield.
Oh, this is exactly what we thought we'd get today. A tremendous baseball game. Tremendous.
It's been tight all the way through.
Mexico fighting to the very end. 1 out left. We've seen magic happen in this tournament throughout the week.
The decisive hit was Darman Lopez, the catcher. A 2-run single in the top of the 6th. Mexico with the tying run at the plate in Resendez. With a 1-1 count, trying to extend the ball game. Gail Pauline is on deck. The 1-1. Outside, a good stop by Lopez. He saves a run from potentially coming in. Two and 1. 3 balls and a strike.
Boy, boy, boy. I tell you what's very interesting. If somehow Torrealba loses Resendez, guess who's on deck?
Pauline.
Oh boy.
And it struck out 13 batters. Hitters count for Resendez. 3-1. He swings and lifts it up in the air, foul. And we're going to have a full count.
Boy, I tell you what, Resendez got his fastball, but the thing about Torrealba, we've seen him be able to throw 3-2 breaking pitch, and his breaking pitch is his best pitch, folks, by far. Not close.
Grounded foul.
This is literally just sit back and watch.
Buckle up.
This is beautiful.
What a ride this game has been. Between 2 passionate countries. 3-2 pitch. Roped, just foul. And we'll do it again.
We had oohs and ahs and groans.
Francis Sandoval has come in from the bullpen. We'll see if this is the end of the line for Torrealba. And for the first time in Livermore, Venezuela is the international champion.
And you are
They're headed to the 2025 Little League Intermediate Baseball World